What's up, guys? I got my books from the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. Sorry for not making a video for a while. It's been kind of busy. I wasn't feeling good, and been playing a lot of Persona 4, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a lot of books this time. Like, it was a big bill, more than I was hoping to spend on my books. But let's take a look at what I got. Start with DC. Catwoman issue 39. It's a back issue, kind of. This is the one where Selena Kyle comes up as bisexual, I guess. So, picked that up. Kind of a, you know, like a mini key thing, whatever. See if down the road I can get some money for it, to be honest. Green Lantern issue 40. Again, it was more like a mini key, the issue where Kilowog dies. So, sorry, spoilers for those who are still reading this series. Yeah, just picked it up because of that. Next up is Swamp Thing issue 40. I just wanted the final issue of Swamp Thing, so I ordered it from the shop. I do want to collect this series in singles, so I figured I should at least pick up the last issue. It'll probably be harder to find than the others. Hopefully I can get the others in like $1 bins or $2 bins or something. I'm going to go to Portland Rose City Comic Con in September, so hopefully I can get them there. Next up is Sinestro issue 11. A lot of DC this week for me. I guess it's 2 weeks worth, so guess that makes some sense. Sinestro Annual number 1. Seems weird, I feel like I already have this, but maybe not. And last for DC is Harley Quinn issue 16. I think there's I thought I saw somebody having like a special Harley Quinn issue or something that came out, so I'm going to have to double check with my shop about that, but I'm double checking those videos too. Let's move on to Independence. First up, I have Black Science issue 13. Again, I've said it before, pick this up in trade, it'll read a lot better. I don't think it's bad, I think it's good, I just don't think that it's worth the $3.50 price tag, which isn't that bad, but it'll read better in a trade version or whatever. Wicked and the Divine issue 9. This has been a good story too, but again, it's another one I would have picked up in trade if I would have known. I don't enjoy it as much as I thought I would have. It's not bad, it's just not exactly what I thought it was going to be. But I'll continue with it for now. If it, you know, continues for a really long time, maybe I'll drop it, but for now it's still good. It's just not exactly what I wanted from it. Django Zorro issue 5. I really like this series. I really gotta stop picking up minis like this though and just get them in trade because it's much cheaper. Yeah, I still enjoy this though. I love Tarantino's writing and I love the Django Zorro together, and they're, you know, doing their thing under the guise of shadows, you could say. The Empty issue 2. First issue was pretty good. I'm curious to see where it goes, but I'm only gonna give it 3 issues to start. If it doesn't continue tickling my fancy or do a better job of tickling my fancy, then I'm just going to drop it because I got too much on my pull as it is. Next I read Sonya 15. I'm not sure when Gail Simone's done, but this book has been one of my favorites. I'm so happy I pick it up, and you know, this has been great. Even this story arc, I think the first and second were bit better, but this is still really good too. Next up, Conan Red Sonja issue 3. This has been great too. I've enjoyed the camaraderie between the two of them, and them, you know, fighting the pirates and stuff last issue. We'll see what happens this one, but obviously more fighting because that's what they do. Let's see, Southern Bastards issue 8. This is probably in my top 5 right now for books that I pick up. It's so good. It gives you that southern feel. I know I don't live there, I live way north, but I don't know, it just has that feeling to it, and there's something I love about the South. I don't know what it is exactly, I just like the feeling, the food, the football, everything about it. If I should have been born somewhere in the South, for real. The last independent I have is a number 1. It's Rick and Morty number 1 from Oni Press. Probably one of my favorite animated series, cartoon series on right now for comedy anyway. Yeah, I'm very excited to read this. Check it out. See where it goes. Next up is Marvel. I have Darth Vader issue 3. I'm not picking up the series, just picked it up because of the new character. See if I can sell it down the road, to be honest. Or trade fodder or whatever, you know what I mean? Nightcrawler issue 12. I think this one ends soon. This might be the last one. I know it ends during Secret Wars or whatever. I'm pretty sure anyway. Don't quote me on that, which is good. Amazing X-Men issue 18. I'm kind of hoping this is the last of the Juggernaut stuff. It's been a decent arc, to be honest, much better than the Wendigo stuff, but I don't know what I really think about it yet. I don't know. Deadpool issue 44. Only one issue till Deadpool dies. And then I'm sure they'll, I don't know, do something else with him. It hasn't been a bad story arc, it's been kind of fun, but probably one of the better ones since I've jumped on the book. Daredevil issue 14. Looks like, is that Nova on the cover? Let's see where this goes. I don't know, it's always good. I don't ever have an issue with this. It's solid storytelling, solid art, solid everything. Amazing Spider-Man issue 17. Another book that I probably will never drop. I just really enjoy, you know, the Spider-Man stuff, and I'm glad that I got to jump on at a number 1. I think it's neat that I'm moving on with a story that's, you know, been around forever at a number 1, and it's cool for the collection. Spider-Gwen issue 3. I enjoyed the first 2 quite a bit. I'm excited to see her move on to maybe some different enemies, maybe some new enemies, something like that. But I've been enjoying the series. I think it's great. Right. And then 2 new number 1s. These are the True Believer issues. They're dollar issues that are coming out, like reprints of classic stories and stuff like that. So 2 came out in the past week. It was Age of Apocalypse number 1. They had the True Believers tag on the top. And the other one was Marvel Zombies number 1. So they just reprint the original stories before. So I thought they were pretty neat. I think it's cool to have, you know, just a piece of that history, even in reprinted form. So yeah, for $1 piece, you know, can't really go wrong. I wish they'd kind of reprint the whole stories, but whatever. Other than that, I got previews. So the Marvel one has Secret Wars stuff on it, and more Secret Wars stuff on it. I'm sure it's full of Secret Wars stuff. I haven't had the chance to read through it yet, but I will this weekend. And then the other previews has Strange Fruit by J.G. Jones and Mark Waid on it. And what's this? JLA. Must be putting out a new JLA series. Brian Hitch is putting it out, I guess. I don't really know his work. I'm sure everyone else does. But yeah, I think I'll get a chance to go through this and figure out if there's anything decent coming out that I actually want to pick up. I think a lot of this stuff will be what's happening after Convergence, so maybe I'll pick up a couple more DC books than I do now, if they're starting at number 1s. Other than that, that's all I got this time. No CDs or anything else. The pull was big enough as it was, so yeah, maybe next time. Definitely be picking up the album that's playing right now. It is Kendrick Lamar, To Kill a Butterfly, How to Kill a Butterfly, To Pimp a Butterfly. That's it. I'll be picking that up eventually, probably in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So I will talk to you guys later. Again, for all the subscribers that have recently subscribed to me, thank you. I appreciate it. And my contest, I will be pulling the names this weekend. So for those of you who have entered, thank you. And yeah, hopefully you win if you entered. I'll see you guys later. Bye.